Yo guys, what is up? It is your boy Just Slip here and welcome back to another video on the channel. I hope everyone out there is having a great day as always. In today's video, I'm going to be telling you guys about the story of the first time I ever got drunk. Let's go ahead and get into it.
How could I forget? I can't even remember. Got another package, man, I wonder who's the sender. 27 Club, got another fucking member. NBA jam, I'm on fire from an ember.
Alright, so this story right here takes place when I was around 14. I think I was in the 7th or 8th grade at the time. Definitely too young, way too fucking young to be doing anything like this. And now this isn't the story of like the first time I ever sipped on a beer or the first time I ever had a shot or anything like that, obviously, because I was definitely a lot younger when I did that. Yeah, we're not going to talk about that. What I am talking about is the first time I got super fucked up, like where I couldn't move, I was vomiting. Not a fun time, you know what I mean? If you've ever been there, you know it's not a fun time. Anyway, so this year was the year that my brother was graduating high school, so a lot of people that he knew was throwing high school parties and stuff like that. So he wanted to throw one himself, right? So at this party, he had a bunch of alcohol. My brother wasn't really much of a smoker at all. He wasn't into weed or anything like that. Like, he was cool if you brought it there. You just had to smoke outside. It was whatever. You know what I mean? But he was mainly into drinking. So we had a whole cooler of party juice. We had Everclear and some Wild Irish Rose, a few other drinks as well. But main goal of this party was for everyone to get fucked up on alcohol, right? Of course, my brother was going to be the sober one that sits around and watches everybody, make sure everyone's all right, and, make sure everyone's safe, stuff like that. So the party starts, people are showing up, everyone's sitting around drinking and stuff like that. My brother leaves for a little bit, and when he does, he puts my cousin in charge. Now, my cousin was probably one of the least responsible people that he could have put in charge at this entire party. He knew exactly where he kept all of his alcohol. Like, he had some that was put up that he wasn't going to bring out until later when everyone was taking shots around the table or whatever. But she gets up in front of everyone and she's like, all right, everyone, get a shot glass. I'm bringing out the alcohol. A few people at this point were already pretty messed up off of the party juice, including her. Anyway, she ends up bringing a big bottle of Everclear out. I think there was around 10 or 12 people at this party at the time. She just kept on pouring shots for everyone. She was like, this shot's for me doing this, and this shot's for me doing that. And everyone was just getting messed up. I remember one of my best friend's cousins was there at the time, and she kept on giving him shots, and he was getting fucked up as well. This was the most fucked up that he's ever been in his life to this day. He got so messed up. He was sitting on the couch, and he was looking straight up and vomited like 2 feet in the air. And when he did, we had to pick his ass up and tote him outside. Like, I was already pretty messed up at this point because I was taking shots with everybody, you know what I mean? I was feeling it. I was definitely feeling the alcohol. So yeah, we were pretty much done with the whole cooler of PJ at this point. Everyone was messed up. Literally everyone. My brother was gone. And, we went through the entire bottle of Everclear. I'm pretty sure that stuff is 80 proof. So he ends up coming back, and he finds everyone fucked up. My friend's laying outside in the backyard. My cousin's in the front yard with a group of girls sniffing dirt because she read somewhere online that would help her sober up. I don't believe that at all. There was a girl in the bathroom, ended up staying in there for like 2 hours, puking her guts out. A group of girls actually had some friends that lived in the neighborhood that wanted to smoke, so they ended up going to their house. And I talked to those people the next day, and they were pissed because apparently them people went over to their house, and all 3 of the girls that went over there ended up throwing up in their house. So then my mom comes down there, and my cousin's mom comes down there, and she's chatting shit at my cousin, and my mom's chatting shit at Joe. I'm laying in the backyard, messed up, laying on the back of the truck. I was laying in the bed of the truck. My mom asked me, she was like, are you messed up right now? I was like, no, I'm not even drunk. I was trying to play it off. There was no way I was playing that off. There was no way. I was super messed up. So mostly everyone ended up leaving, and I was gonna be walking back to the house at this point because I was ready to, I was ready to crash. I was tired. When I got back, I was ridiculously thirsty, and the only thing I wanted was some freaking water, right? So I drank some water, and that was probably one of the worst mistakes I ever made. Something about that water just set me off, and it just made my stomach feel like it was all in knots and everything else, and I just leaned over the porch rail to the back porch of my house, and I just started vomiting everywhere. After that, I stumbled into the house, and I lay down on the couch, and from there, that's where I was the rest of the night. I wasn't moving at all. I was fucked up. I wasn't about moving or anything like that. I was like, screw them down there, whatever they're doing over there at my brother's house. Screw all of that. I'm good right here. Went back the next morning. There was a few people still around. A few people hungover. People were trying to take showers. People had throw up on their clothes and alcohol spill everywhere. Cleaning the house, throw up stains everywhere. Definitely not a fun time that morning, was it? No, it definitely wasn't. But yeah, in the end, everyone was all right. Cops weren't called or anything like that. They definitely probably should have had been, if I'm being honest. But nobody really got in serious trouble. I think the only person that really got in serious trouble was my cousin. I think she got grounded for a few months, but I mean, that's definitely reasonable because she was fucked up. But yeah, that's pretty much it. The story of the first time I ever got drunk. I don't enjoy drinking like that. Not really much of a drinker. You guys can have that shit. But I definitely did get a crazy story out of it, so I guess that is a good thing in itself. I mean, in a way. It's not a fun time when you're puking, trust me, but so the moral of this story really, honestly, just if you're gonna drink, don't drink too much. Know your limits. A lot of people don't, and a lot of people get themselves extra screwed up. And when you're screwed up to a point like that, it's really not even fun. You can't even really party like that, if we're being honest. So yeah, don't be stupid. Don't drink underage. That shit's not cool either. Be responsible, man. Just be responsible. Hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, please consider subscribing to the channel. I'm gonna be posting more videos like this as well. Already have a few videos on the channel. You can check them out. Already made it this far in the video, so you might as well go ahead and leave a like on it. I think that is pretty much everything I wanted to say. Thank you guys for watching this video, and I'm out. Peace.
Drifting, cruising slow, music low. Got a couple doobies rolled. Let me see how your mind flows. Time slows, I'm low. That's why we get lifted. Breaking laws of physics, I'm gifted and prolific. All this L, I'm tripping. All these L's and I'm winning. Swimming to ascension through astral.